Hello, and welcome back to IELTS with Kashif. It is wonderful to have you here today. Aisha, how have you been? How is everything with you?
Hello, Kashif. I am doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. How about you? Ready for today's session?
Absolutely. I am doing great. Let's dive straight into our topic today because it is a beautiful cultural theme that frequently appears in the IELTS Speaking Test. We are talking about Eid al-Adha, the festival of sacrifice, and we will break down all 3 days for our listeners.
Yes, the first day is always the most intense. For most families, it starts incredibly early with the special Eid prayer at the mosque. Everyone wears their brand new clothes, and there is a beautiful sense of unity in the air.
Exactly. But the real core of the first day begins right after the prayer, the ritual sacrifice. It is a deeply spiritual moment that reminds us of devotion, gratitude, and sharing. It requires a lot of teamwork to divide the meat into 3 equal parts for the underprivileged, the relatives, and the family. It is hard work, but profoundly rewarding.
If the first day is about hard work, the second day is definitely all about the food.
Aisha, what does your family usually cook?
Oh, the house smells amazing on day 2. We prepare traditional dishes like beef biryani, succulent mutton kebabs, and sheer korma, which is a sweet milk pudding with dates and nuts.
Delicious! For our IELTS listeners, notice how she used the word succulent. That means juicy and delicious, a great Band 7 vocabulary choice.
Thank you. Day 2 is also when the big family gatherings happen. We travel to see our grandparents and extended family. It is all about reconnecting and strengthening bonds.
Yes, and let's not forget the Eid, the monetary gifts given to the children by the elders. The kids love the second day the most because their pockets are full of cash. By the time the third day arrives, the hectic energy has finally settled. The atmosphere becomes much more peaceful and serene.
The atmosphere becomes much more peaceful and serene.
I agree. The third day is for winding down. People often go out to public parks, watch movies, or just rest at home because the past 48 hours are so physically exhausting. True, but it is also a time for deep reflection. We look back at the charity we distributed and ensure that no one in our neighborhood went hungry during the festival.
That is a beautiful point. It highlights the true essence of Eid. It isn't just a holiday, it is a profound lesson in selflessness, empathy, and community care.
Before we sign off, let's give our listeners a top tip for their IELTS exam. If an examiner asks you about a festival, do not just say we eat food and meet people.
Yes! Use descriptive verbs and adjectives. Instead of saying good food, use words like scrumptious feast or culinary heritage. Use sequence markers like on the initial day or subsequently on the second day.
Brilliant advice! Well, that is all for our 3-day Eid special on IELTS with Kashif. Practice these words, speak clearly, and you will do fantastic in your test.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful Eid and happy studying.